Welcome to your daily reading for Sunday, March 18th. I have 2 cards for love and I have 2 cards for career and finance. And of course, we'll follow up with a romance angel card. So I think I picked a little bit of a neutral spot here so you don't have all that light following me behind. The first card that comes out for love is the 5 of Wands, followed by the 7 of Wands. So this is all about taking action and what you stand for, what you believe in. It's time for you to actually stand up for yourself. And what they're showing me is there is a group of you. This looks like family. Okay, so I see 3 to 4 people that you're dealing with where they may be telling you, no, you can't do that. No, it's not the right thing for you. And what you're being guided to do is actually stand up for what you want. You see, it's only when we decide what our belief system is and when we decide what path we want to take that we can actually start experiencing things on our level, what resonates with us. If we follow suit of what is taking place within the family, because there's a lot of conflict going on, there's a lot of arguing going on, not just with the family, but within yourself. It's like, but I want this. And they're saying, no, that's the wrong thing to do. Everybody has to learn through their own way. Some people can follow the path of someone else. You know, my younger son, he does. He listens to me. It's like, well, you did it once, Mom, it didn't work kind of thing, you know? And then other people are like, no, just because it didn't work for you doesn't mean it's not going to work for me. The bottom line is stand up for what you believe is in your best interest. Now, for another group of you, what they're showing me is you and your partner have been fighting a lot of arguing, you and your partner. And again, it goes right back to the same thing. You need to stand up for what you want. What they're showing me is this group of you, you're with your partner. So whether you're married, whether you're living together or in an exclusive relationship, they want to do things their way. They may be a bit controlling. It looks like they take the lead a lot. You are just as valuable as they are. And it's up to you to actually stand up for what you want, what makes you feel good, and what it is that you want in the relationship. Now, what they're showing me is when you take the stand for what you want, do it in a loving way, because you do love your partner. So do it in a very loving way, in an open way, and communicate on a level that they will receive it in a positive aspect rather than an attack mode. Okay, you've got enough. You two are fighting so much that to throw in another argument, it's not going to be listened to. To stand up for what we want means we're going to do it with love. I really need this. I want this. And that's what they want you to do. For another group of you, you were dealing with somebody in your past, okay? It could be a soulmate relationship. This could just be a relationship in general where you and your ex weren't getting along. So you did take the stand for what you want, and you two are not together right now. And what I'm being guided to tell you is you put yourself first. That's called self-love, all right? You did the right thing. It was meant for you to stand up for what you believe in. So if you're doing the right thing, if it didn't work out, something better is coming, whether it be reconciling with that person and actually getting what you want, or if it's actually all about you moving into a brand new relationship where the other person actually honors and respects your opinion. So self-love. Let's see what the romance card has to say in tying in with the reading. Yeah, deception. Okay, someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So when we're talking about you standing up for what you want, by you not speaking your truth, by you not taking action on what you want, that in itself can be a mask, all right? Because we are not open fully. We are not exposing all truth from all levels to the relationship. For the group of you where you were dealing with somebody and they are no longer in your life, they were wearing a false mask. And what I mean by that, they could have been also controlling, like I said in the other situation. They weren't telling you everything. And the biggest part is you weren't telling everything to them. What I'm seeing in that particular situation, neither of you were ready to actually move into this relationship. So you stood up for what you wanted. You took the mask off. They didn't take theirs off. So now you need to wait and see. Maybe they will return and maybe they will not. Either which way, you did the right thing for you. Now, when it comes to career and finance, and of course we'll look at it relating love, we have the Page of Wands followed by the Judgment card. So yeah, when we're talking about the situation where it's you and your partner, this is all about the two of you coming in together and working together collectively to move the relationship in a forward direction. You standing up for what you want is a form of judgment. That is just, that is fair, and you were meant to do this. For another group of you, you actually have somebody from the past that may return to you. It isn't that they want the relationship per se. They want to reconcile differences. They want to come together and the two of you have communication on the same level. That may be the person who was wearing the mask that I said walked away, or you walked away from them, but they may be returning in the next several days to try and reconcile the differences, to say, hey, I see where you're going with this, okay? So either which way, on any of those scenarios, it is in your best interest to do exactly what you did. Now, when it comes to career and finance, what they're showing me is there is a group of you where you had an opportunity to invest. Now, this could have been through your family or your friends where they gave you the name of somebody, they gave you an opportunity. Hey, do this, you might make some really good money. It is an investment opportunity. You didn't do it. You didn't do it, but it is coming back around. Now, this is the last opportunity to come into this particular venture. So really focus on this, and really, if you can go inward and listen to your gut, because for many of you in this group, this is going to be a really lucrative opportunity. I don't mean you're going to make $1 million off of this investment, but it is a way for you to get your finances from here and start investing in an upward motion, which is what we really want to do. It's like this is a long-term investment. So what I'm seeing is there's a contract. It may be like a performa, where they presented a performa and you come in and you are one of the original investors in this. It could be, I'm seeing a building, actually a couple of buildings. So it looks like it could be like a community of buildings, or a very, very large building with a multitude of different businesses inside of it. They want to build it from the ground up. So if that resonates with you, really reconsider this opportunity. I don't know who it's meant for, but it's definitely meant for somebody. So I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Much love.